Hey loves, it's me. Love John back with another one. You're gonna see how long this lasts. Tried doing it with my laptop. Going live on my tablet, y'all, and keeps cutting off. As soon as I started it turned off, reconnecting every few seconds. So see how long this lasts. Let's reach into my bag. Handy dandy notebook. See what it got. See what we got right here. Do a few videos before it turns completely dark. See what popped out here. Letting go. It's time to let go of something, y'all. Maybe you've been holding on to something for too long. Could be a person. Maybe you've been trying to give that person a chance to be honest with you, to come to you and tell you the truth. Maybe it's something you need to let go. The next card out says pride. Maybe it's somebody out there that needs to release their pride. Maybe that's what you need to let go of. Somebody's pride that they have could be sabotaging for them. And what it is that God's trying to bring into your life, you could have sabotaged it with your pride, ego, not wanting to be wrong, letting things fester longer than they should. Self-love. Yeah, somebody needs to release something or someone. Their ego is getting in the way of their self-love. And so maybe it's starting to look like you don't love yourself. You don't know who you are because you keep holding on to something that's not like you. You know, that song always comes to my mind. They're not like us. And so you can have someone here that is allowing their ego to have them to keep holding on to something that they should have released a long time ago. And because you're holding on to something that's not right for you, you're not you're not showing yourself the love that you should be showing yourself. Cycles, repeating the same cycle. Someone's stuck in a cycle, repetition. You're repeating the same things over and over and over and over again. Why? Because you're refusing to let go of something that you know is not for you. And so this may be a person, this could be a place, this could be a thing. If this, maybe you feel like you've invested. You're already financially invested into whatever this is. Maybe you feel like you've already committed to whatever this is and you don't want to change it. Whatever this is you're holding on to is stopping you from receiving something better. If God is having you to release something, that means there's something better there. You're not releasing something to get something that's less than. And so your ego may have taken over, and again, It's causing you to hold on because you may be already invested in this, whether that is financially investing, whether it's emotionally investing. Most of the times, those are the main two ways you would invest into something or someone. This could be a place that you're needing to let go. Maybe your ego has you holding on to a specific place. Maybe you feel like I don't know, this could be a place where you've grown up at. I don't know why I'm getting, they say, as the saying go, a prophet is not respected in their own hometown, something like that. So maybe you're surrounded by people who expect you to do a certain thing, go down a certain path, and be a certain thing for them. But you don't live your life for other people. You're supposed to live your life for yourself and for God. And if God is giving you the signs and synchronicities to let something go and to move forward into something else, then there shouldn't be a hesitation. And so by you refusing to let go, with you holding on to whatever this is, again, you're stuck in a cycle of repetition. You're repeating the same things over and over and over again. And you're going to continue to repeat those same things over again until you let go of whatever this is that you need to let go of. The name of this deck is Heal Yourself. And I don't feel like you're able to heal yourself with you holding on to whatever this is that you are refusing to let go of. So funny because whoever this is stuck holding on to something. And in my mind, I feel like I'm so quick to release something. Like, sometimes I feel like I shouldn't be as quick to walk away from things that I am. Because you'll have other people they hold on for dear life. Like what it seems like this person is doing here. By me, I walk away in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, y'all. When it doesn't fit me, when I see something is wrong, when the energy is off with something, after you've wasted years of time doing certain things in certain places around certain people, you get to a point where you get tired of wasting time. And so you're more easy to walk away from things and just allow it to be what it is, because it's time. Like, you rather spend that time focusing on yourself, doing something to make you better, rather than being caught like this is in this repetitive cycle, doing the same things over and over and over again. And it's so funny. Um, as far as relationships go, I've been in several long-term relationships that didn't go anywhere. And I'm the type of person that will give so many chances. I'll give so many chances knowing that I should have left a long time ago. But when I finally get to the point where I'm done, I'm done. And so, me saying that, I just wanted to say this last time I had to walk away from something that I felt like it wasn't giving me what I needed. That was probably the best decision I made in my life, to walk away from that. because I wasn't happy with it. And again, it wasn't something that was mutual. Felt like it wasn't like things weren't being reciprocated. I felt like I was stuck. And I say it's the best decision that happened to me in my life, because once I walked away that time, spending a lot of time by myself, I got to learn a lot about myself, how to make better decisions, um, how to say what I mean and mean what I say. Don't keep going back on my word. Don't make someone make you feel guilty about certain things. How to live my life just for me. And once I walked away from that, it's my life changed. I wound up going to school for years. I picked up 3 different degrees, 4 different degrees, and now I have my master's degree. And I didn't start any of that until after I walked away from them. After I left that where I left it, it's I went back to school. I finished school with a master's degree. I started several businesses. I wrote a few books, and I was even doing a lot of traveling. Now, right now, it doesn't seem that way. Yeah, I was doing so well. I guess a lot of people around me did not want to see me doing as well as I was doing. You know, you get to the point, I guess people get used to you being a certain way and doing certain things and making certain decisions in life, and they get used to you being beneath them. And so you'll have people that you've been around for years and people that you thought were your friends who will go out of the way to sabotage you, friends and family. And so a lot of my stuff it's been broken down now, but that's not the point that I'm making, because the point that I'm making is after I walked away, my life completely changed, and it was for the better. Now, it may not seem like it at this point. The last year and a half, 2 years has been really rocky, like I said, for reasons, you know. And so I find myself having to come back. But if God is telling you to move, then move. It's for a reason. You know, you repeat those cycles so many times, and then you look around and you realize years of your life has been wasted on people and places that you know you shouldn't have been in. It's like something you know you should have left 4 years ago. You knew it wasn't right, but you stuck around for another 4 or 5 years, and now all of that time has been wasted. You can't get time back. And so I've set up quite a few times, and I've just counted all the years that I've wasted on people, and how much better I did in life when I was by myself, when I had nobody around. I did more things by myself than I could have ever done tied to somebody. Like, I showed myself more new things in life than I've ever been shown when I was dating people who were actively doing things that I've never done before, doing things that I wanted to do. And so imagine that. But you think walking away, you don't, you're taking a risk, you're taking a chance. If this is with a person, you may feel like you don't want to be lonely. You don't know what you may be walking into. But again, God is not going to give you, like your intuition, God is not going to tell you to move and you moving into something that's not right for you. Even if it's lessons that you have to learn, believe me, it's for the better. It's for the better. And so I am where I am now, but I know it's gonna change. It's gonna be different because I know why I am where I am now. I know why a lot of my things weren't able to take off like they should have. I've been sabotaged a lot. I had a lot stolen from me. Friends that I thought were friends weren't my friends. They watched their friends steal from me. They watched their people do things that tear me down. I allowed a lot of people in my life that I shouldn't have. And so that's just another lesson learned for me because I look around and again, I see a lot of wasted time. But everything happens for a reason. And God doesn't waste time. So even if you have to sit by yourself, even if you have to go through things alone sometimes, it's for the better. And so don't be afraid to end these cycles. If something's telling you to let go, these cycles aren't good cycles. These are karmic cycles that you're stuck in. That means you're not learning a lesson. And so learn whatever lesson it is that you need to learn and move on past whatever this is that you're holding on to. Because the quicker you're able to move forward, the quicker you're able to get what it is that you truly deserve. And the ego is loud. That's what this pride is right here. And so the ego is very loud. And they say God speaks very soft. And so you can have one soft voice that you hear or feel in your intuition that's telling you to move on, but your ego is screaming at you, don't go anywhere. Your ego is screaming at you, you've invested so much money into this. Your ego is screaming at you, you've been here for a long time. You don't know what else is out there. But sometimes you have to quiet your ego or quiet your mind and listen to what your intuition is telling you. And I promise that'll be one of the best things that you could ever do. And so I barely can see out here. Let me get the light on my phone, see what this thing says. Discover your life purpose. I'm showing you like y'all can see it. The card says discover your life purpose. So wherever you are right now, you are not living in your life's purpose. You're not doing what it is that you should be doing. You may be doing what it is you've done for years, but you're not doing what it is you should be doing. And so your life purpose, your divine purpose is something that God wants you to do. It's something that he gave you to do when you came back down here. Because I'm sure I'm not speaking as someone who hasn't been here before. And so stop letting your ego speak to you. Stop allowing your pride to get in the way and you sabotaging things. Stop returning back to what God is already shaking you up out of. and move on past whatever this is. You know how the saying goes, let go and let God. Sometimes that's what you have to do to not only find peace, but to find your path. And so that's what I have, y'all, because I can't see any more cars. I'm going to have to go back to the car. It's getting pretty dark out here, so I will be back.